All right, you grasshoppers. What a great day. Miss Fitness over here. Look at her. Used to be Mountain Dew. Now she's moved on to water. Doing handstands, posted online.
Yeah.
The First Lady of Kentucky, the great Elaine Stott, the 93rd most popular player that ever played the game of Survivor.
Yeah. What number are you, Tom?
Number 1.
You're so full of what's going on?
What is going on? Absolutely not too much. Yeah, not a whole lot. I'd like to. I'm trying to think. You asked me that question. I'm thinking like there isn't anything going on. I'm reading a really great article here with USA Today. It says coronavirus is changing everyday life in the U.S. Well, there's a news flash. Like tell us 6 months after the fact that it's changing our lives.
Well, you sure that's not an old paper?
No, it's up to date right here. Don't.
Well, I mean, your eyes are bad. It could be from.
No, that's today's edition of the USA Today. Coronavirus is changing everyday life in the U.S. Thank you for telling us that.
Well, do you think it'll go back to normal? The way it is.
You talk to people, I guess it depends where it is, right? Like, I think where you are, it's got a chance to go back to normal quicker, right? Because you haven't been affected that much. The problem with us around here, like in New York, like people are leaving New York City. They don't want to be in the city, partly because of the riots and the violence that's taking place and the virus. More people are working from home now. So it's really like it's really affected this area, like the economy and everything. People are trying to imagine what it's going to be like in the city because all these people now are not going into the city. They're not going to restaurants.
Wait,
they're not.
People are like really moving.
Yeah, people are moving out of Manhattan. And the area where I am in Connecticut is about 20, 25 miles north of the city. And it was kind of hurting. The real estate market wasn't doing very well. But now because all the people are moving out of the city, they're all coming up to areas like this to live. It's good schools for kids. And so they're moving out of Manhattan. It's people don't have to be there anymore.
Yeah.
They found out that they can work from home on these Zoom calls and everything. And if they have to, they can commute in the city. But most people just aren't. I mean, it's going to be a while before people start, going back to the city to work. And
hey, I wonder, do you think they'll do the ball drop this year?
They'll probably do it, but I would doubt January 1st. I would doubt if they. I mean, Times Square is just packed, hundreds of thousands of people. Yeah. So I would doubt by January 1st we're able to do that because even if they have they're talking about the vaccine coming out. Even if we have that, I mean, not everybody's going to get vaccinated by then. So, like even little things like in September 11th they always have a ceremony where people come and they read all the names, and then at night they have the 2 beams of light to go up. And at first they weren't going to have the light. I don't know what that rationale was there because there's no crowds for that. It's just you can see it from all around the area. And I think got so many complaints that they're going to have the light, but they're not going to have the reading like they normally do. So,
yeah, well, they could still do it. They just need to have one person go by themselves.
Yeah,
set up a camera, video it.
I mean, that's why people get frustrated because they see things like conventions and protests where people are right on top of each other all the time. And then they cancel important events like that. Like the 9/11 to everybody is important, but around here, it's especially important. And to not have those kind of events, it just doesn't make sense, especially when you see all this other stuff that is still going on.
Yeah.
So that's where people get frustrated. But
yeah, I'd love to come to New York to see the 9/11 thing. I heard it.
It's pretty, unfortunately, so much time has passed. I think there's a lot of tourists that come that don't. I mean, probably it's like same thing with Pearl Harbor, right? Like Pearl Harbor is there, everything, but it's just it's time's passed. I don't think everybody really appreciates what really happened there. But when we had when I did that swim across the Hudson with the Navy SEALs, they went to the 9/11 site and they kind of roped it off, and the rest of us just let the Navy SEALs go there themselves because a lot of them before, like after 9/11, when they went off to wherever they were being deployed, they came to the 9/11 site to try to see, okay, this is why we're going to fight. So it's pretty emotional. I mean, people around here obviously lost lives. People are still losing lives, like first responders that went to, they had told them that the air was clear or clean. It wasn't. People are still suffering and dying from the effects of the 9/11. So it's pretty emotional. What's that?
From the dust and stuff, people.
Yeah, they because the first responders were, they were responding for everybody, but I mean, their own firefighters and police officers that were lost their lives there, they're all coming down to try to find them and everybody else. And they were told, made an announcement that the air was clean, and they found out now, like unfortunately, people are still losing their lives and suffering from the effects from the dust because all the cancer causing stuff and everything that's in all the sheetrock and all that stuff. So
yeah, I didn't know that. Crazy.
Yeah, it's you kind of like anything else, time kind of goes on, and you kind of it isn't on your mind as much, but it's still something here that and not just New York, but I mean this New York area, we lived through it. So
yeah, that's crazy. But I like you said, I think they should still do something. Just proud. You know what I mean? Like you should still remember.
Yeah. You know what I think? More people just say they kind of screw the politicians. We'll go do it ourselves, kind of thing, and they'll do their own memorial services and stuff, which I think is fantastic. Like sitting around waiting for politicians to make decisions and that kind of stuff.
This is why we need to run for president.
I know. I put you up on the wall every Sunday when we do our cooking class or cooking, and you're up there with the politicians straightening them out. You're in charge.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
Dude, you just got to win that lottery. Tonight's the lottery. Let me see how much it is. Hold on.
Did you play?
Oh, yeah. I got the tickets. Okay. So tonight, the cash payout tonight would be $69 million.
Okay. I can work with that.
We do have to pay a little bit of tax on that. So we make yeah.
I think I can handle.
Yeah.
What would that be after taxes? You would get like
if you pay like
30, 35.
Yeah, 35, 40 million in that range.
I mean, I can work with that. That's like, yeah, that's great.
So we'll just become professional. Like, do you really want to be a politician, or you just want to make sure that you're out there steering the politics in the direction it needs to go, be the voice?
Dude, I don't know. I think normal people should be in office.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. Politicians are so far removed.
Yeah, they're not living in the real world, right?
From the public, it's like they don't even get it. You know what I mean? They don't. I don't think they don't pay the taxes we pay. I don't think they.
Yeah.
Like the rules are different for them, and I don't.
I was gonna say the same thing. It was just coming out of my mouth. The whole different set of rules for all politicians. Yeah.
Dude, we're all one people. You know, what I mean? From the president to the janitor that cleans the president's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're all equals.
I agree. So we need to get out there and really like send the message, like steer the country in the right direction.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you would do that. But see, that this is where the problem come in is like, even if you had great intentions, you go into it like there's so many people that's doing wrong. I don't know if you would create much change because there would be such a resistance against you.
Totally. Yeah. Like what needs to change for me is it's not a Democrat or Republican thing. It's the money in politics, right? It's all the people that make the donations and
lobbyists.
Yeah. Lobbyists, special interest groups and everything. Yeah. And that's not going to, like you come in and try to change that. They're going to fight. Of course they're going to fight it because they've got it made right now.
You'd be the first assassinated.
They can't kill me.
Yeah.
No way.
I'd mind you, and you're gonna get shot first.
Bullet would bounce right off my head. Melon mine.
That's true. I don't know if anything can penetrate that jug.
Exactly. That big cone head.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's not talk politics today. It's
so did we you post yeah, it was funny, you posted that picture, you and I as Gilligan and Skipper. Let me see if I can get that.
That's such a good picture. It looks so much like the real thing.
Our own personal genealogist came up with that one.
Oh, wait! Did you see the song you wrote?
Yes, I couldn't quite figure it out. Like I couldn't get the tempo with it or whatever though. So I don't know.
You know, Frosty the Snowman. It's
okay.
The snowman.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on. But the Skipper, these guys. So really, we can't really call him just our genealogist anymore. He does much more. He's our.
No, I mean apparently he's writing us songs. He's
right.
A writer.
Like he's a multi-person, multifaceted.
Yeah.
Where is he here? Oh. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the picture up first. So there's the picture. You and I is Skipper Gilligan.
I look just like the Skipper. It's funny.
Oh. To Proby the snowman was a jolly, happy host. with his brown dyed hair and his fiery clothes and his tribal council boast. That's pretty,
See,
that is pretty good.
you couldn't get the tempo of it.
Yeah. You had to guide me through it.
Yeah, just like
Bro B, the snowman, has an easy job, they say. He has made a show that the viewers know needs some stellar folks to play. That is good. So we got, you know what, if the rest of our girls like Mimsy and Lorraine, if they would get on they're kind of like sitting around, like we assign them like to be our assistants and they're really not doing anything, right?
No, I mean, you get what you pay for, I guess.
And Deebs, he's all of our, we got all our
firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, I know. We'll have our Christmas carols ready to go. What's our timing, you think, for the Christmas album? Can we do an 8-track tape? Like, do they still have 8-track tapes? Or
do you have an 8-track tape?
I used to have an 8-track tape.
I used to have one too. The first trailer, my grandpa, was the first loan he had co-signed for. The first trailer I got, it had an 8-track player in it, and he bought a bag of 8-tracks. There was like 100 of them in there. He's like, these tapes too, and I was like, what? And it was like, I don't even know. It was crazy stuff in there.
How about, did you ever have a with the regular record player, like the vinyl disc? Yeah,
I had one when I was really little, and I used to play that "Do Run Run" song.
Oh,
and over and over. I loved the song when I was a kid.
Right.
It might have been the only record I had, but at the time, but I don't know. I would rock out to that in my room. My brothers would be like, "What in the world are you listening to?"
Okay, so here's the kind of like. So your new friend Ron Greshner, like you think he's backing you up, right? So we're talking about the timing for our new Christmas songs, and he comes up with Christmas 2030. Well,
because he's going to be dead by then, so that's when he wants it out. So you don't have to listen to it. You don't want to voice. That's what it is. It's got nothing to do with me personally. He loves it.
Okay, so it's more his issue.
It's more his issue with you than it is, pertaining to me.
He's your friend now. You stole him as a friend.
Yeah. Like, you guys still road tripping together to the wedding?
No, he's not coming. Actually, we're going to go. I forgot about this. The other guy we do a podcast with, Dave, as well. We're going to go to Costco on Saturday. We're going to film ourselves, the three of us at Costco.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Yeah. That'd be fun. So I told you, like, when my kids are smaller, I used to go to Costco and I'd get in the glass doors of the cooler. So I'd get in the cooler with the glass doors. I pretend I was locked in the cooler. My kids were mortified. I'd be standing there banging on the glass and everybody's looking like, what's wrong with this guy? He's locked in the cooler.
Do that when you and Ron go this Saturday?
Yeah, we're going to do that. They changed the coolers around a little bit, though. I don't know how I'm going to fit in. I might have to move some of the food out of the way. Yeah.
I used to have to stand on the shelf to get on the top shelf in the cooler.
That's what it is, yeah.
I'm short, so.
Yeah. How is the outhouse going? Any progress on that?
Dude, it's rained for like 2 weeks. I've not been able to build anything. It's I don't know if this is like backlash from the hurricane.
Right.
But it's just been nonstop rain. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to get anything done. We got like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that.
What is it, 25th? It is. Yeah, we got 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks tomorrow. So what if you don't get? We don't need an outhouse. There's the woods out there. Just have a roll of toilet paper hanging off a string or something like that.
I'm gonna build one. It's just I have to wait for a day where it's pretty, and all the pretty days I've been trying to use to cut trees and mow grass and
right.
You know what I mean? So it's like.
So you got the honeydew list there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a big list for you.
Basically, I mean.
So when are you leaving on your honeymoon?
On Monday.
Oh.
Yep.
So, and the wedding's Friday night. So I'm leaving like at 3:30 in the morning on Saturday.
I don't even think you're coming.
Oh, jeez.
Coming.
You know how much that hurts me when you say that? I've had actually people say to me that maybe I shouldn't go because of the virus, and I say no. I said I'll die before I don't go to that wedding.
We'll see if you show up in the driveway. I was talking to Chels last night, and I told her, I was like, yo, if Tom comes, I'm going to be so excited. I'm probably going to throat punch you as soon as I see you. Everybody's coming in Thursday.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There's Aaron's leaving Saturday, but a lot of people's leaving on Sunday. And like Saturday, we're just going to hang out here at the house and play some cornhole and drink some.
Think some more. Little hair of the dog.
So it should be fun. I wanted to go to the lake, but Kentucky weather's crazy. It's like sometimes you can swim in September and sometimes you can't. I don't think you're going to be able to this year. So
Yeah. Right.
it'd be fun to, if I was thinking about going down there and renting a houseboat and all of us going out on the water, that would be super fun. But
That'd be fun.
I
Go to
don't
that place.
ass off though.
Where was it? Was it Florida where you went to the place with the alligators or crocodiles in the water? It was water skiing?
Oh yeah, when I was a kid. Yeah, Dad used to take us to Okeechobee and take us water skiing.
Okay. Okeechobee. How old is your father?
My dad's 60. I want to say 65. Wait.
And how's he feeling now?
Oh, you said how is he? I thought you said how. He's doing better. He's got 2 negative tests back in a
Good.
row now, so I think he's in the clear. He ended up with pneumonia and had to go to the hospital because it got real bad. He couldn't breathe.
Right.
But he made it through that. So right now he's negative. And I told him, I was like, yo, you got to stay home because you can't bring Corona to Kentucky. You can't. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you might have to skip this wedding and catch the next one.
We can do it virtual. Just have a set up. Yeah, just
But I mean, I worry about it though, because like,
yeah.
I can't have him coming up here if he's still sick. So thankfully, he's got some negative tests under his belt, and hopefully he gets tested once more, maybe. Because 2 or 3 should be, because you can't have negative or positive falses. So
Right.
it's like it's good to get tested a couple times just to make sure. You know what I mean?
Right.
It should be good. I'm just glad it didn't get worse than it did, because
Yeah, no
I was worried about him because he's got that COPD, he's diabetic, he's got all kinds of health problems. So
Speaking of that, is this a smokeless wedding? No smoking at the wedding?
I'd probably be the only one smoking.
Yeah.
No, I think that listen, these rednecks, some of these rednecks smoke.
They'll probably be smoking the leafage, won't they? The marijuana.
They might be smoking some of that wacky backy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't smoke that stuff.
No.
I used to 20 years ago, but I don't smoke it no more.
So what do you want me to bring? Like, so I'm bringing the 2 T-shirts as gifts, those Ranger T-shirts.
Yeah.
And then, do you want me to bring any like turmeric and ginger and my juicer maybe?
Yeah. You just pack your juicer with you.
Yeah, I'll bring the juicer.
You just bring it with. Oh, see, and listen, I'll go ahead and start saving these banana pills.
Yeah. Can you? Put those in the freezer for me.
Bro,
I'll be in my blender too then.
that's so gross. Tom, are you really coming? Or did you buy a flight yet?
No, I'm going to drive out.
How far is the drive?
I think it's like 11 hours.
11 hours.
Nothing.
I knew you loved me. If you don't show up, I swear I'm coming to your house.
Yeah. What?
Setting Ron's yard, and I'm going to egg your house.
Where is the doubt coming from? Like I'm feeling some sense of like.
From you lying to me.
When have I lied to you?
Lying
I
to
made, I
everybody.
made one mistake one time.
I don't lie in real life. I don't lie in real life. So I get like twisting the truth on a game.
Right.
I don't tell fibs in real life, and you fibber.
I made one mistake one time on the floor that I was on in the hotel, and that was the only time I've ever misled you with anything.
In Rhode Island, there's 2 times.
No, you got there, like the thing was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you sent me a message Sunday morning and wanted me to show up.
You're
Like the last day.
You're such a liar. Okay,
It was last minute.
driving 11 hours. What day you leaving?
Saturday. No, I'm leaving. I'll leave early on Thursday morning. So I'll get there I'll leave like 4 a.m. So I'll get there like at 3 p.m.
Okay, you gonna come over Thursday and throw hay bales?
Yeah. What are we doing?
That's work.
Are we gonna set up the hay bales and everything?
Yeah, I mean we can't do nothing until like, well, Dean's coming Thursday, and we're gonna do a walkthrough. Because he's the man.
He's the man.
Officiating, and we're gonna do a walkthrough and stuff. And then Friday morning, literally, is the day we have to set everything up, because we can't hay bills out on Thursday because the next day with moisture and dew and stuff.
Yep. Perfect. Okay, you got it. Let's go.
There's actually a ton of work to do.
That's me. I grew up throwing bales of hay. I had diapers on when I was baling hay.
I say you did. You're because you're like big juggernaut, you know. But dude, we packed those things out of the barn, packed them out and put them out, and then we moved them around. We put them back up. We packed them back out, and I didn't have any gloves on, and I haven't done that ever. Those strings, my hands were so raw.
Yeah,
I was packing too, and it was rough. I forgot what that felt like because I had,
I've done it in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Like when you're throwing a lot of bales around too, you get all like the front of your thighs are all torn up and everything from the hay hitting your thighs.
Well, there's a few of them hay bales that the strings are loose on, so when you pick it up, it's like you got a foot in between that. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I didn't miss it. I tell you that much. That
was a good workout though. When I was a kid, throwing bales of hay around. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Good work.
That's part of the reason. Like when I went on Survivor, I told people I was like, "Yo, don't be fooled by this physique. I am country strong, and that's a totally different kind of strong that a lot of people don't know a lot about." You know what I mean?
Totally. Well, yeah. I mean, like I told you, I was impressed. She carried that one rock and sat down on it for 30 days.
Dude, that rock was over 100 pounds.
It was a heavy rock. It's just you moved it the one time to show how strong you were, and then you sat down.
Up and walked 100 yards with it on my freaking shoulder. Come on now.
No, I was impressed. I'm serious.
I was going to kill myself. I packed 3 or 4 of those, and then me and Dean packed a log that weighed up 200 pounds up that little embankment. I packed that. Come on now. I've done more work.
Listen, I was clearly busy. I was doing all the dishes and getting firewood. And
dishes. You were in the kitchen where you belong.
Every morning, yep.
And you napped more than anybody on the show.
Zero naps. Zero naps.
You're tired. It's like, I walked down there and done the dishes. I think I'm gonna take a break. You're sleeping again, and you snored.
No, I didn't snore.
But I knew you was alive. You snored.
So who's all coming from the show then? Have you got a tally? Has everybody got back to you? Who's coming?
Jamal, Dean, Chels, Elizabeth, Jack, Aaron. I don't know if Ronnie's coming or not. It's gonna probably his decision to probably be last minute. I don't know or not.
Yeah. Janet's coming.
Janet and her husband John, Courage, Drew.
Nora.
Nora's supposed to get back to me. She can't make her mind up. Yeah, she wants to come, but she's got so much stuff to do. She feel like she can't come, and then she needs a break because she's went through a lot this year. She lost her dad.
Oh.
I told her, I was like, "Yo, just come and have a good time. It'll be good for your soul." You know what I mean? To be around a bunch of friends and reminisce. You know what I mean? Like it'll be super cool, but at the same time, like I totally get if she can't come.
Yeah.
I hope she comes though, because I really do think that it would be, kind of uplifting for her to come and be around everybody again. And
entertaining for the rest of us too.
Yeah. And so she's gonna let me know. She's still crunching the numbers and trying to figure it out. Kelly said she was gonna talk to her man and see if they can make it out.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she might come, but I'm not 100 on that.
How about Molly? Hey there. So you got a bath finally.
Look at her. She just hanging out.
Hey there. What's happening?
Look, Tom. Remember when you had hair?
Yeah, hair's overrated.
Look at.
Grass doesn't grow on a busy street,
But anyway, so there's still some people that hasn't got back to me yet on whether or not. But majority of the people that got invited is coming.
Molly, Jason, those kind of people.
Jason can't make it. Molly's coming. I think that's what Tommy can't make it. He's got some school stuff, and Lauren's brother-in-law is actually getting married the same weekend, so she's not going to be able to come.
Oh,
but
are you registered at Lowe's?
No, I told Tanya to register me at Lowe's.
Yeah.
But no, I told you we did that honey fund.
Yeah.
Where you can get online and go to honeyfund.com. It's on our pages.
Honey Fund. What is it? Honeyfund.com?
Yeah, honeyfund.com. And you just kick in money for the honeymoon.
Right. So I can just buy the T-shirts right. Do you sell those T-shirts there, the Ranger T-shirts? I can just buy them right online there for you.
Listen, just show up wearing them, and I'll take it right off your back.
Uh,
I thought the honey fun thing would be a lot smarter because, like I said, we have everything we need, and this helps us out on the honeymoon. So,
okay.
Starting to rain, I gotta go inside.
You getting off the Tom Laidlaw porch?
Yeah, sucker's loud when that rain starts hitting on the tin roof.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Does the dog will follow you in?
Yeah. So, see, now I can hear in here.
Yeah.
I don't really care if I hear you or not. I just
So, have you got a guest room for me to sleep in when I get there?
no. It's called the floor.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to be treated like that by you.
You can sleep in the floor, or my grandpa's house is down there. It's empty. I mean, it's been shut up for a year or more, but you can sleep down there. It's got more.
I'm going to go to where does everybody staying? They're staying at the Holiday Inn?
Yeah, everybody stayed at the Holiday Inn right off the exit.
All right, so I'm going to stay at the Red Roof Inn then. I'm going to the other place.
See, I hate you. I don't even think you're coming.
Man, that hurts. Like if you have that opinion to me that if I'm saying to you that I'm coming and then you're still doubting me, that's painful.
Guys, as soon as I say, "Yay, Tom's coming," then you'd be like, "You know what, grasshopper? There's something to come up. Can't come." So I'm not coming.
I'm coming. I told you I'm coming. It's all set up. I'll book the room. I may think about flying.
Well, everybody else is flying. Like I think a lot of people's flying in. Like Dean's flying in at 1 to Lexington,
right?
Because he's gonna get down and we're gonna do a walkthrough.
Oh, it's Lexington. Is that where everybody's flying into?
Yeah. Well, Elizabeth is flying into Knoxville on Wednesday night because she's coming straight from work. So you can fly into Knoxville or Lexington because they're both an hour and a half from my house.
Okay.
Like it's the exact same distance, just one's north and one's south.
Okay. 737 miles to drive to Lexington. That's to Lexington.
And I'm an hour and a half south.
Hour and a half south. So that's another.
Yeah.
I might be flying.
Dude.
What? What's the name of the town that you're in? You froze.
BIN.
Say that again. You froze there for a second.
Corbin, Kentucky. CORBIN.
Corbin, Kentucky. Let me see here. That's a 12-hour and 41-minute drive. Right now, we might be flying.
Yeah, and see, you're waiting until the last minute, and
it's 3 weeks. I'll do it. You know, when we get off this, I'll do it. I'll book my flight.
Yeah. So listen, so you got Chelsea or Dean's flying at 1 on Thursday. Chelsea's either flying in at 1 or 8. Aaron's flying in, gonna get there like at 5. Some people's coming at 7. So if you talk to the group, you could probably when they're there, and then y'all carpool together.
Okay, perfect. So I have to be in a car with them for an hour and a half. I have to be in a car with them for an hour and a half.
You're antisocial. I'm sure you're not going to do that.
I'm driving. I'm not riding in the car with one of those people driving. There's no way.
So let them ride with you.
Okay, that's fine.
Thursday, I think she flies. Her ride with you.
See, I want to hang with Karishma for an hour and a half in the car.
Dude, listen, Karishma, you'll like Karishma if you would just give her a chance.
Now don't start trouble. See, this is your manipulation here. Because I have clearly stated that anything I joke around with about on the show is clearly joking around. We bonded at the the finale in LA. And to her credit, she was the one that came over to me and started talking to me. And I was like, well.
Because you don't give people second chances. You have one opinion and then you just go with that.
I didn't give her any chances. I didn't give her any chance.
That's true. That's true. Karishma's cool though.
She is. She's very cool. Yeah. She's funny.
And listen, she's probably gonna drink you under the table because
she can handle it. That's right. I gotta bring I can't bring my flying. I can't bring my own tequila.
No, I got tequila.
Okay. Did you get my kind? Arete?
Do what?
Arete is my kind of tequila.
I never heard of that.
It's ARRET, I think it is.
What? I've never heard of it. If that's some old...
It's the Tom Laidlaw brand.
What You need your own tequila like The Rock.
Do you? Yeah, you're right. How about? You know what? That's a good point. We got a lot of things we need to get on. We keep talking about all the things we're going to do, like the politics. I guess it all is incumbent on we win the lottery too, right? So I'll win the lottery tonight. We get going on all this. If I win the lottery tonight, I'm getting a big motorhome and I'm driving out there.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't it? Pull right in there. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you could plug straight up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was you? So okay. Christmas songs.
Yeah.
What's the list? Didn't we
All right. Hopefully Lorraine and Mimsy are writing this down. So we get Christmas songs. So this is all. So we got to win the lottery tonight. First of all, right? Christmas songs, politics. What else? We got to get our own tequila brand.
Yeah, tequila. I don't know. We had so many great ideas, and can't remember them now.
Right. We need to spread the Tom and Elaine word to the masses.
Do you know how many times though that I've probably solved a lot of problems during alcohol induced activity, and then the next day I'm like, yo, I totally don't remember any of that. How many times that?
We got to make sure we video this wedding. Seriously.
Somebody said they was going to live stream it, but I don't know if you can because the internet here sucks. So I don't even. There'd probably be internet on the hill.
So we'll tape it all. I guess you're not taping it. You're video all of it.
Well, I got a videographer that's going to video the whole thing, but it's going to be a short few minute video. It won't be the all night.
I've got this thing that it straps on my chest, and you put my phone right there, like it's a strap thing that's on my chest. So I just walk around all day with the phone on.
Really?
The dating game too. We got the dating game. We got to get going.
Oh yeah. The dating game. That was
Lorraine. Lorraine finally did. Sorry, Lorraine. I'm sorry to pick on you, but finally, Lorraine was the one that remembered that.
She come through because we're talent. We're not supposed to remember the stuff.
Yeah, we're supposed to just show up. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the dating game. I'm looking forward to that too. That's gonna be good. So the Christmas songs, the dating game, a little bit of a world tour. Yeah.
Dude, you have to do you would have to do a list of qualities for your woman. What kind of woman you want? What kind of qualities would the perfect person have for you, Tom?
All she needs to do is look at me and say, that man is a perfect man. That's all that matters.
So she needs to be obsessed with Tom Laidlaw.
You totally. Yeah, it's got to be all about me. Yeah.
That's the first characteristic you want to have.
Yep. First and only, really. That's really the only thing that needs to be.
Yeah. Do you like brunettes or blondes?
I really don't have a preference that way.
Short or tall? Bigger?
No, it's more her insides. What's inside her that really counts. It's not.
You're so full of crap. You're so full of crap, Tom. It's more about personality and.
Yes, we go for long walks on the beach together and sit in front of the fire holding hands. Yeah.
Long walks on shore piers.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't want to date a smoker. You wouldn't want to date somebody that was a raging alcoholic. You wouldn't want to date somebody that's controlling.
Yeah, I can't do that. They have to have good self-esteem.
Oh, so you don't want a fixer-upper.
No fixer-uppers. No.
Upper. See, that's our relationship. You're a fixer-upper, and I help you. So you can't have that in your personal relationship.
I fix you up. Was that?
I fix you up.
Oh.
I fix you.
I didn't realize that. I didn't get that. Okay, that's interesting.
No. See, so you don't want to have to a fixer-upper. You don't want one of those.
No. Well, nobody's perfect, but it's you can't try to change people, right? I mean, they are who they are. I mean, you have some issues, but you're still my friend.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. They need to have some self-confidence about themselves.
Yeah, totally.
And what else? She needs to be able to cook.
Not necessarily.
I cooking, Tom. She needs to be able to cook.
I like cooking. I've kind of got that nailed down.
Listen, I'm trying to help you. Your cooking looks disgusting to me.
People come. You've seen it. People come from all over the.
Able to cook so she doesn't die.
People come from all over the world.
You be cooking.
Haven't you seen my kitchen on Sundays? People come from all over the world. Presidents of the United States, Kanye and Kim, they're there.
I think your woman should be able to cook. That way she can survive, because the crap that you eat is exactly that, is crap.
Healthy stuff. Healthy. I made a pulled pork. I put it in my slow cooker for 6 hours at high. A pork butt roast.
I can eat some pulled pork. You know, that's what we're having pulled pork at the wedding. So, are you know what? Fit right in.
Okay. Are we having a little barbecue kind of food?
Corn on the cob. Can you eat corn on the cob with them falsies?
They're in there tight. They're not going anywhere. I paid for those suckers.
Hey, did you get any teeth knocked out in hockey?
Yeah. That's what happened. I had to get all the fake ones. But some of them were getting knocked out in hockey. Some of them were pulled out when I used to think it was a good idea to open beer bottles with my teeth.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
When I was 18, 19 years old, felt like a really smart thing to do. There was a few things I did like that.
You should have, if you were smarter, you would have flexed your muscles and done it on your bicep.
Yeah, well, that's true. I didn't want to show off.
Could you open it with your bicep?
I could have done that. I mean, is that a leg or is that an arm there? Do you have ice bags? You have ice bags when we're there?
Ice bags?
Yeah, we have. Well, I need to, like, my arms will be swollen. I need to ice them down.
Oh my God.
Right.
You're not gun show. For wedding, it's not
the stun gun over here, left one, and the death blow right here is the right one.
Oh my God, you're such a dork. I don't know why I talk to you. Like I can't figure it out what it is.
So we should, like,
I have figured something out though.
What? What's that?
Remind me of my dad, and it's because you look like my papa.
Yeah. You got a picture of him?
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
Oh. Well, he's got the hat and everything. Cool dude.
See? Don't you look like my papa? I think you look like my papa.
Yeah.
And he was my favorite person in the whole wide world. That's the only difference between the two of y'all.
So now I'm your favorite person.
No, it's because I adore him, and I'm iffy about you.
you just put up with me?
Yeah, I just put up with you. But no, seriously, I looked at that picture the other day, and then I was thinking of the Skipper picture, and I was like, yo, Tom looks like my papa. Like, you do. You look like my papa. So
see, that might be the first nice thing you've ever said to me. You know that?
Well, I love that man to death.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I kind of tolerate you a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take the positive from that statement. I won't worry about the negative side of that. It's all positive.
That's a good outlook to have. And that's what your woman should be. She should really take the positive from things, because putting up with your ass is going to be a lot, and she's going to need to do that.
Well, no, it's going to be entertaining is what it is. It's not putting up with it. It's like entertaining.
Yeah. Well, I think she's got to be a stone cold bitch then, right? Because you have no empathy.
I was going to say something. No, we're not saying anything bad. No, we don't. No bitching. No bitching.
Dude, that would be like two robots together.
Who?
You and your woman. If you get a woman that's a stone bitch.
I am so sweet. Robots. No, I am so. I'm a sweet. There's deep down inside there's a sweetness.
You're gushy.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
So how are we going to do this? Are we going to do this virtually? I mean, the dating show? I mean.
Well, okay. First of all, we need to get our assistants on putting it out there that Tom Laidlaw is single and ready to mingle. Right? So then we would get these applications from these people, kind of like the Bachelor.
Oh, okay. So that's the way we're. I got it. Okay.
And then our assistants would go through,
right,
take the characteristics that you're looking for, which you would have to supply them,
right,
and apply it to the applications and see which 3 ladies or 4 or whatever would match up to you. And then we would have like split screen Zoom call.
Right.
And they could be like behind the thing, just like on the show. They can be behind the thing, and you can ask them questions and talk to them and hear their voice, but you can't see them. And then you pick one. Dude,
Okay.
let's do it. Let's.
So, but should we have like multiple shows though? I mean, we don't want to. We want to have like a whole series of shows, so it's not just 3 or 4. We want a whole bunch of them, right?
Oh, so you're saying you want to date a bunch of different women?
No, I didn't say that at all. I said I want to make it fair for the masses. Is what I said.
Oh,
So you just eliminate. Actually, it may be funny. It'd probably be funny too to have some that don't match what we're looking for, right? To have them on the show and they just don't match up at all. That'd be entertaining.
because you're so you're gonna pick the wrong one and get the one where you guys don't match up at all. I can see it now. What if we had like Nora in secret behind the scene and watch? Oh my god!
No, that is not a match at all. That's not a match.
No, but it would be hilarious. So yeah. You can do it over a couple series of shows.
Right. So you're the host, right?
Oh yeah, and welcome to the Tom Laidlaw Find Me a Woman show. Yay!
I like that. That's good. I'm not crazy about that name, but okay, we can work on that.
I mean, what would we call it?
Well, we'll think of something. The Chance of a Lifetime show.
Oh my god. No. It's like if you haven't dated in a really long time and you're hard up and you just want to hang out with somebody that's kind of yeah.
All right, so Mimsy's saying we should have applicants on the same show. So have them all there. We just have like do the series like have. I think we should do like a show, then another show right after. So all of them are there. Where we're just rolling right through them.
Yeah, so like you would like okay, so say you had like 15 women and you would like eliminate, so you'd have 15 shows.
Yes, they have like 5 shows, 3 on each.
Yeah, whatever, and so kick people off at the end of the first 45 minutes or hour or whatever. Then 3 people would go home. Here's
your girl, True Grits Woman Hunter Show.
Yeah. See, we're gonna have to come up with a name. I think it's a fantastic idea. It's like,
you know what's gonna happen? Our boy Deebs, our genealogist, is gonna come up with a name for the show. You watch.
I mean, this is true. This guy's a jack of all trades.
Yeah, he can do it all.
I think, but seriously, I think you should write down a list of all the different things you want in your partner.
Right.
And then we'll put it out there.
She's got to be able to sing Christmas carols too. Because we're gonna be, so the winner then would be able to come on would she be on the Christmas song the album with us?
Best spot as a guest.
Yeah, she'd be like a dancer in the background or something like that. Like you have those dancers for Christmas songs. So.
That's a different kind of album, Tom. That's different.
Oh, here's a good one. Mission Impossible.
Oh my God, Tim, see, you're so smart. I knew this guy was smart. Smart. Mission Impossible. We're gonna have to think of a name.
Yeah, we'll work on it. You can't. This has to be some.
And then we'd have to do this on Zoom. We'd have to do it on Zoom.
Zoom, okay.
And
right.
I don't know. Listen, you said like 15. I don't know if we can find 15 women. We might just be doing one show.
It's one girl with one woman.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put up dummies. Like
they do with baseball and everything. They put up the placards.
Yeah, have fake people in the crowd. This is what we're gonna have. I see it now. Oh my God.
Oh man, that's funny. That's good.
We got stuff to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of work.
So busy.
All right. Well, as soon as I know, I'll wake up in the morning. I'll be up at 3:30. I'll know whether we won the lottery tonight, and then I'll text you right away at 3:30 a.m.
Oh, dude, I would totally wake up for that text.
Yeah.
Not the ones that's like, "Are you up, grasshopper? Are you up there walking?" I'm like, not walking.
I'll send you a picture of the winning ticket in the morning. And
then I probably would never see you again if you won the lottery. You'd probably never talk to me again because you're so busy.
No. What would I do? You get all the money when you sit around and do nothing? No.
I have no friends. I'm like your only friend.
Well, I have $40 million. I won't need. I have lots of friends with $40 million.
This is true. So don't forget those who are here when you were poor.
So, Mimsy, have you been paying attention? Look at our assistant here, Mimsy. It's the Mega Millions this tonight. God, like, where you been?
Well, I can't read the I do this on my phone, so I don't get to read the comments.
No, I'm getting a little cross with Mimsy there. Like, she's got to be paying attention.
Well, I go to Facebook after this is over, and I try to go back through the comments, but I can't see it when I do it on my phone.
All right, here's Rose Richter again. The Tom Laidlaw New Survivor Show.
New Survivor show.
Did she mean nude?
Or no, it could be Surviving Tom Laidlaw.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
I like it.
Tom Laidlaw. The
I
date.
like it.
That's great. I've narrowed it down. We've figured it out.
Oh, actually, Mimsy's right. I've got Mimsy's right. Mega Millions is tomorrow night. I apologize. Mimsy.
See, and you was getting on to her.
I know I was wrong.
Are you talking to my assistant like that?
I is that yours? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think she's my assistant.
Yeah, she's right. I apologize. She's 100% correct. Mega Millions is Friday. That's right. So 1 day, 12 hours, and 15 minutes from now.
Okay. Well, call me tomorrow.
Okay. Well, it'll be Saturday.
Okay. Well, I got some stuff to do. I got to go to my godmother's and check her today. I'm gonna go down there and.
Okay. All right. So we got a plan then. We got things to do.
Yeah, Surviving Tom Laidlaw coming Zoom near you.
And then what do we call our Christmas Carol album? Christmas with Tom.
Let's all sing this shit.
All right, everybody. That's it. We're getting silly here. We're going to see you guys next Thursday. We'll have the winning lottery ticket and a plan in place. We'll start our show.
Yeah.
Surviving Tom Laidlaw and sing this crap. And I'll have my ticket to the wedding too. My plane ticket all booked.
All right. You better.
All right. See you, everybody. See you Thursday.